Hey, what's up, y'all? Peace. As always, welcome back to the channel. I want to show my gratitude to all you guys for clicking on tonight's video. Y'all see the title. It's been a long time coming, and I'm finally back with the retention videos. So if you guys are feeling the vibe, don't forget to drop them likes, comments, and don't forget to subscribe too, just to go ahead and get that part out the way. So the divine essence that you gain from semen retention and why it's important to build up this life force, why semen retention is so important, right, man? The significance. So the very core of man is to do what, right? Because it's a few things, but the main one is to do what? See, some of you guys may say build, create, inspire, take charge in life, be the one to go head on first in the battle, like the army, like the military, stuff like that. But what truly makes a man is, yes, all of those things. But the most important one that a lot of guys tend to overlook is what? You got it. Holding on to their seed, their essence, right? Not acting like a sexual deviant, not going out of their way to impress all the women they can, to try to clap all the cheeks they can, just to, not make it PG-13 or nothing. But long story short, we are meant to become our greatest versions in this life, you guys. But we don't always end up making that happen. But what you can make happen today, so forth and so long as you get up and give it a shot, even if you end up relapsing, is to build up your essence, right? Hold on to your seed, right? Do like what you guys always mention. Do like what all these other guys always mention. Now, sure, take charge of your life. Do what you can. Do the very best you can. Wait until you find the right woman, right? Don't idolize anybody other than yourself, man. And I know that may sound crazy, but it's only because only you can change your life, right? And semen retention is just, like I said in some of my older videos, and I might actually do a recap on some of my older ones because I got some new information for you guys. But I want to share it on the next video. I really want to get this one out the way because it's been a long time since I made one, all right? And I know you guys, a majority of the time, click on these a lot more than the other videos. So, when there's just so many things that happen when we hold on to our seed, right? When we not just practice retention, but after a while, for some of you guys who are newcomers to it, and no offense when I say that, but in other words, let me recorrect that. Let me rephrase that. For all you guys out there who are just now getting on this journey, you got to have faith in the process, man. And as time progresses, you'll start to notice all these little small changes. You'll start to notice people respecting you more, right? People going out of their way to what it appears to be serving you, right? Things just tend to happen. Miracles, if you want to call it that, blessings. There's all kinds of terms we can use nowadays to, or all kinds of ways that we can categorize the things that happen to us for a reason and things that just seem to just happen just because. But it depends on how you see it, how you interpret it, right? We're all on our own individual journey. So be happy with the process. Trust the process. Have faith, man. And I can tell you guys from personal experience that the relapses, when you really think about it, what does it truly teach you? It teaches you that, look, man, if you just went a month, if you just went 2, 3 months, 4 months, which is difficult, right? I'll keep it real with you guys, man. It's hard, right? It's difficult, but it's so worth it. The more that you practice and you retain. See, that's why we stick and really roll with that motto, that term, whatever you want to call it, retain gang for life, right? Now, of course, not all you guys are going to want to go out of your way to hold on for such long periods of time without engaging and having some fun with a woman, right? Do you, man? Right? But if you start to notice that afterwards, when you release your seed, that your energy gets low and you start to lose that connectedness with the Most High, right? With yourself, it's because you keep treating the retention like it's a game, man. And it's not, right? Not to say, oh man, you got to take everything just so seriously, right? Live your life, have fun, right? Be yourself, be creative, be artistic, be expressive, but don't think that this journey is something that is just a game, man, where you can just go off and on, feel good one day or feel good after a couple months, couple weeks, and then go back down, excuse me, to feeling like shit, right? Because when you relapse, excuse me, the more times that you relapse more than you hold on, believe me, you're gonna feel like shit. You will feel like shit. And once again, excuse my language, man, but that's what tends to happen when we treat retention like a game, and it's more than that, right? It can't be something that's contemporary, that you just do for fun, right? Now, sure, you can test, you can experiment a little bit, but if you're going to take this journey seriously, man, you got to go all the way with it. You got to express yourself. You got to do what you can to really go long term, if that's your goal, right? But not every guy out there's goal is to get women, to try to impress people, to try to get everybody respect, right? Because that's just not going to happen. You can be the most respectful, kindest, righteous man out there, man, and not everybody's going to love you for it, right? You can be on 1,000+ days of retention, man. I'm pretty sure not everyone you come across is going to respect you. At least half those people will, and there's going to be half who don't, right? It could be hate, it could be whatever, envy, jealousy, right? So it just depends on why you're on this journey. But it's a divine essence, man. That's just a part of us. That's what makes us a man, right? That's what gives you that testosterone boost. That's just what makes you feel like a man and act like a man and take charge. But when you release that energy, you lose yourself. You slowly lose a piece of yourself every time, right? And I'm guilty of that many, many, many a times over. Many times I have relapsed. And next thing you know, I'd be sitting there just looking stupid. And just looking like a fool, man. Right? But over time, I learned that, you know what? You got to control those urges. You got to control yourself. You got to discipline yourself, which is what the foundation of my channel was built upon, was discipline. First video I ever made, can't exactly remember the title, but I think it was something about become a world changer in 2022, but it's 2023 now. But that's when I was first getting back onto YouTube, giving it a shot again, all that. So it didn't get too many views, but I was talking about discipline. And I'm pretty sure retention, and how you got to really have control over yourself, man. You got to have control over your urges, but don't beat yourself up if you make mistakes, if you fail a couple times, because that's what life's all about. We make this earth realm is literally nothing but a test, right? An obstacle course. It's like how I like to see it. I'm going to start calling it that. Our lives are nothing but an obstacle course, man. Just a roller coaster of different rides, man, that some go way, way, way up high that are meant to scare the hell out of you. And there's some that are real low, the kiddie rides, right? Those are just little tests just to see if you are going to get back on track. But them high ones are, if you keep messing up, man, you're going to go up and then it's going to scare the hell out you, right? But it's up to you to decide, man, which roller coaster you want to get on. Now, there ain't nothing wrong with the kiddie rides. And to be honest, I think I'd rather really go on the highest ones, because the best lessons you learn from that height. So the more higher that you aim, the more challenges that you overcome, especially when it comes to yourself, right? And you take charge of your life, man. And even if you relapse tonight, look, man, by 12 o'clock tonight, depending on if you start, live here in America, man, you start over, man. You start over and you do it again. Don't you come up with no excuses to why you can't, man, because you can, right? And like I said, I'll always use myself as an example to you guys. Excuses, laziness, being pessimistic, which I never really was too much of a pessimistic person, but at times it happened, man. A little envious over like what my friends had and what I didn't. But I realized that, I'm doing something that the average guy really can't do, and that's hold on to my seed, and that's what's helping me build my character up. That's what's helping me realize that this is what a real man would do. Is hold on to his seed, hold on to his essence, right? Embark on the path of righteousness. Be a righteous man, be a great man, right? Not to say be a nice guy and get taken advantage of, but just take control of your life, you guys. And semen retention really does help with that, man, right? We all got that divine masculine inside all of us brothers up on here who be watching me, right? All you guys, man, you're divine. And if you realize that, you'll know that it's just an innate thing, right? Like I always be saying, it's something that's within you. And when you can grasp a hold of it and use it as something to give you that more forward approach to life, that, you know, that huge boost of momentum, right? Help you take that leap of faith. You realize, man, life is just, you're capable, man, but you just gotta really want it. Excuse me, you just gotta really want it for yourself. You know, so when you take charge, when you don't give up on yourself, even after the countless relapses, even after the countless failures and wet dreams, man, don't let that stuff affect you, because it's all a part of the process to help you become more of the man you're meant to be, right? Take control of your life, you guys. Don't give up on this journey. Stick with it. It only gets better from here. I guarantee you that. I can guarantee you that. I can attest and vouch for anybody who says by the time you just get up to a week, energy levels get crazy. By the time you get up to a month, 30 days, just bliss, just harmony, right? You just feel so in tune with just life itself, man, with the animals, with other people, right? 60 days, you start to get a little bit stronger in the gym, like what all these guys talking about. And I swear to y'all, it's real. It's really real, man. 90 days, right? The crazy female attraction, all that stuff. And, you know, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I don't like the, you know, a little bit of validation I get from the ladies, you know, the respect I get from the men, even the dudes who are way more jacked than me, which I ain't a small dude, you know, it just appears like that on camera and all that, man. But that's besides the point. The point is that anyone out there who happens to watch this video, and even for my own people who are already watching me or have been watching me, you guys can get there too. You guys can experience all this bliss, all this attraction, but even the spiritual aspects of it all, which is my favorite, and which is what I'll always vouch as the most important on this journey. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's semen retention video. I ain't gonna lie, I loved making it. It's been a great while. I do have another one for you guys. I'm gonna start getting back on that train of talking about retention and the significance of it, and really try to upgrade from here, man. Keep getting better. Eventually get better equipment, you know, kind of clean up my channel a little bit, because I know it's looking a little crusty, man, right? But it's been like that for everybody who first started off, man. So all I ask is that you guys be patient with me, stick around, stay tuned, keep checking your boy out. We're only going up from here, man. All right, so don't forget to drop the likes on this video if you guys enjoyed. Take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. Drop in the comments down below what you guys think. Drop your opinions. I'm open-minded. I'm always, you know, learning from y'all, man. So I'm here, man. So we all in this together. And don't forget to hit that subscribe bell down below so you guys never miss out on when I upload my next video. Peace.